Let your heart find its beat. Stay with me. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining me today. We're going to do it a little differently. I'm just going to ask you to take a deep breath and set your intention for this reading. And then I'd like you to think of something you're grateful for, because when you're in gratitude, you're open to receive. So set your intention and really feel the feeling of gratitude. While I shuffle, you can be thinking of your prayer, your intention, your gratitude, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to pull a card after this reading for everyone. I'm going to pull a card for each sign. So if you don't know what your zodiac sign is, look it up. It's your birthday. You just put your birthday in and ask what your zodiac sign is. And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to pick a random person that left a comment from the last reading and pick a card for them. And I just close my eyes and put the cursor up and down and it lands on someone. I did it for the last reading and I'll do it for all the readings now. So let's see what the messages are for everyone. We're starting with the Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Sun, the Lovers, and underneath the Five of Swords. And underneath that, the Five of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, so in your energy, we have the Ten of Swords. End of a cycle of pain. In this particular picture, she is looking out onto the horizon. In the original tarot, there's 10 swords in the guy's back, but the dawn is coming out. So it's the end of something and the beginning of something new. But this woman has gotten through that already. So she's already walking into the horizon. And those birds of conflict, which represent the swords, are actually behind her. They're not in her back. So you have overcome something tremendous. You've been through the rite of passage. And you're at a place where these temporary energies of feeling left out and the mind spinning round and round, those are those lower base, negative, egoic patterns of thought that everyone experiences and that we're here in this life to overcome, like Jesus did, overcome the world. We're overcoming the mind, because what's in the mind is what we see in our reality. So you've actually come to a place where you can overlook these lower base energies, thought patterns, and threads, and instead of following them, you're coming back to the focused present moment, which is bringing you into the Magician, where you're co-creating with the universe. You co-create with the universe when you're able to stop the chatter in the mind and allow the spirit to give you downloads. Where should I go? What should I do? So you are doing that. You're weary. This is called the wounded warrior. And what I mean by what warrior means is that you've stood the test of time and you're still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're still, and you're not backing down, and you're on fire with passion to conclude this journey. You've already concluded this cycle, these 10 swords. That's the end of, not being clear. There's something in your life that you've cleared up, you've cleaned up, you've allowed to be healed, washed through. And there's something you're still working on, something that you want, that you're very passionate about, person, place, or thing. And you're very, very close. In fact, 1 wand away. This is the 9 of Wands. And it came out with the 2 of Wands. So you've got a lot of fire and passion in this reading. And so let's see, the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So with this 2 of Wands, you can see she's already sold all the furniture in her apartment and she's about to take a journey. And here's the map and the world. She's not sure where, she thinks she's not sure where she's going. Like there's 2 wands there, but she's holding one in her hand. She actually has made the decision where she wants to go next. So you are one, that 1 wand she's holding, you're 1 wand away from saying yes or to being fully in your purpose. You know what it is. We all have one. We all have a destiny and a purpose, and whatever that is, it fires us up. It excites us. It makes us happy. It gives us purpose for being alive, for waking up every morning. And you are about to go for yours, like really quickly. And it's going to bring you to the Sun and the Lovers. It's going to, I mean, these 2 cards together, after really going through quite the ride of a lifetime. I should link that song below, Ride of a Lifetime. I'll do that. So if I can remember, I've got a private reading after this. I am open for private readings. It's $50 for 30 minutes. I'm open for private readings. So it brings you to, you're 1 wand away from this divine light being known to you. Like you already know there's divine light, but you're going to feel it. And I have goosebumps looking at these 2 cards together because it's love that you're going to feel. I mean, the Sun and the Lovers, this has everything to do with opening your heart to receive love in all forms. Love in all forms is calling you. So we all dream of different things. We all have passion for different things. Some of you could be longing for a partner, a friend, a family, a function, a purpose that's going to make you feel like this, and it is coming. So, I'm really having goosebumps right now. I get a few more cards to clarify. I've got them all jumbled up because I got so excited, but I can still pull. So for those of you who don't know, I get another. You're going to need a lot of pausing and rest to get that 10 of Cups happiness. It's a 78 card tarot deck. And my favorite one is the one I've been using. And then I clarify with another tarot deck. That's just the original tarot deck. So we'll just get a few more cards on top and see if there's any more messages from the tarot for us. The Sun and the Lovers is, follow your passion and your joy. That's what's going to get you into a state of knowing that you're being divinely guided. So it's great. So the 10 of Cups came out again. We saw it when we were shuffling. So it's a decision to go for that wands again, y'all. That last wand on the journey. There's your 10. This is the 9 of Wands. It was the first card that came out. When I clarified, we got the 10th. So that's what's going to bring you into this sunshine. But you have to decide that you're worthy. That's what the 2 of Swords means. You have to make a decision to get unstuck and go for it, to get your 10 of Cups. I'm serious. There's an action on your part to take, which is trust, and to actually go for the things that you love. So you can end this cycle of weariness, wounded warrior, enough. I'll show you. This 5 of Pentacles came out twice. This is how they look in both decks. feeling that you're left out of something. That is a lifetime energy that you've had, that the Spirit is asking you to take this last final step towards something you love. It's going to be different for everyone. It's going to seem little, small, huge. It's going to be different for everyone. But whatever that step is, you're being asked to take it, because this is a temporary energy. The Five of Pentacles is a temporary energy. It's feelings of lack, and you're overcoming that. And Spirit is giving you the steps to take right now. One more step away. Go for the thing you love, because the angels want to bring in divine light and love into your heart. Remember to open up your heart. That's why we set our intention before the reading, and we found something to be grateful for. When you're grateful for something, you've received. You feel, thank you, I have this, I have this. And that's gonna, that feeling, that energy of I have everything I need, will spill over into the intention that you set. And you can even make your intention something like, all areas of my life are filled with happiness and success, so that you already feel like you have it now. So I pulled 2 cards for each sign, but first I'll do one for everyone, and then I'll pull for each sign. I've already got them pulled, actually. So for everyone, the message is retreat and TikTok. So what they're saying with these 2 cards together is, the general message would be to retreat inside of yourself, create an inner altar where you lose the concept of time. It's going to be very helpful as you're going after. The reading that we had today was talking about going after what you love, going after your passions, to be able to drop the stories of pain and loss and being left out. But what they're saying to really change your life and your mind is when you go and retreat inward and lose time and space. It's like you're in the field, completely relaxed, in the love of just being. And that's when you can really change those patterns and thoughts in the mind. Spirit can come in and grace you with healing. You can allow healing to happen when you're in that state of no time. Okay, that's the message for everyone. And we're going to start with Aries. 2 cards that Aries got were, I will try to put the timestamps below for each sign. So the first one is Aries, and we have strength and to the sea. So strength and to the sea. So what they're saying is that that light on the door in this big oak tree is, you are inside of you. There is a light shining from inside. There is a confidence and sturdiness and light in you now. So much so that if you just stay there in that light, Spirit will be floating you where you need to go. It's kind of like there's nothing left for you to do or think of, need to think to do or try to make happen. You know, you've built an inner altar, Aries, and you're being asked to lay back into that strength and certainty and trust, and let Spirit take you for a ride. Spirit's got you in that boat or bathtub. That's Aries, okay? Next, we have Taurus. Taurus, you got time to go and sanctuary. So whatever is troubling you right now, Taurus, whatever, and if you don't know what that is, they're just saying to go inward and meditate and get really honest. So it's saying it's time to go from something, and only you will know what that is. And what they're leading you towards is a family. Some kind of either biological or self-chosen family that is your sanctuary. That's what it's time to go to. That's your message, Taurus. And next we have Gemini. Gemini, you have courage and building blocks. And they're just saying, take the steps that you hear. Take the steps that you hear to take, Gemini. Be courageous in them. Do not be afraid, Gemini, to take the steps you're hearing to take. You're ready. You have the courage, so trust it. That's what they're saying. Then we have Cancer. You have generosity and happy. So it's kind of the message we got at some point during the reading. It's like being thankful. Actually, your happiness lies in giving. That's what the message is. Cancer, your happiness, you're going to find everything. Abundance, love, everything you want. And giving, being generous. Wow. Okay. Cancer. Leo, you got power and not for you. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is, you know, your power is going to lie within being non-aggressive right now. Like, so, and all that means is the opposite of a masculine, of a doing, of a getting energy and into the feminine. Your power lies in trust right now and letting things come to you. What's not for you is this dragon energy right now. Fall into the arms of God. Virgo, we have flexibility and higher power. My foot's asleep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me just shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, shake it off. All right, Virgo. Flexibility and higher power. Okay, so you are being led to your third eye chakra. Download power. I mean, these are angels in these cards. So first I want to show you the flexibility card. So just let go of the side of the river because you're being moved to be like a channel. Look at her third eye. Wait, let me see if I can show y'all. So there's a woman here and her third eye is lit up and it says higher power. Wow, there's another being underneath this. So yeah, you're being taken into higher realms with the angels. If you can let go of thinking you know anything at all and be led by the angels. Okay, Virgo? Next, we have Libra. Libra, you are going through a rebirth, a change in the wind and healing. So you're still in it. You're shedding a skin, going through a transformation of healing. It is powerful and it is good and you have asked for it, so you can trust it. Okay, Libra, you're going through it. There's something underneath this skin that you are not aware that you are yet. Something powerful and wonderful inside of you that's being revealed to you. Okay, next we have Scorpio. Change and between worlds. Yeah, it's everyone. There's this full moon coming up in a few days in Virgo, and it's really getting lighter for some, but many are still in the middle of this transformation change, the dragonfly, and between worlds. So yeah, it's still, you're not quite all the way into the new world yet, Scorpio, but you're going through a beautiful rebirth. So you got this, is what they're saying. Okay. And then we have Sagittarius. Wow. Wisdom and unfinished symphony. Okay, so you have accomplished some kind of major healing with this 10. But they're saying with this wisdom that you've gained so much wisdom, but you're still need to stay focused and aware, because the journey doesn't end. It keeps going, and they're going to be able to use you and your wisdom now because you've come. Look at her contemplating. There's more for you to do, especially now that you've gained this wisdom. You've gained some sort of wisdom, Sagittarius, and there's some kind of mission and purpose for you. Something's not finished. It's a good thing. Okay, Capricorn. Breathe in gratitude. So I'm just getting Capricorn, there's some kind of intense energies around you right now. But you're being protected and surrounded, and they're just saying breathe into it, calm yourself, and be in the energy of gratitude, and this is going to help you to relax. I just want to say that on YouTube, there's a ton of guided meditations, sound meditations, healing meditations, whatever it is, they're free. You look them up on YouTube, and they're very helpful. Just put in whatever's going through, fear, trauma, sickness, if you were abused, emotional abuse, physical abuse, there's sessions you can do every single day, and gradually over time, these things get healed in the presence of you holding the space for them. Okay, Cancer, just hold the space and be in the gratitude of knowing it's already healed. Aquarius. So funny that we get these two opposing energies, orphaned and joy. All I can say is that nest has, it's just doesn't fit you anymore, and you know it, and you're just about out of that energy of feeling orphaned. And like, look how opposite these energies are. You are heading towards this hummingbird joy, drinking the nectar of life and never going back to feeling orphaned again, because you choose to go into your new light, loving world. Wow. Okay, and then Pisces. Stillness and loyal heart. Be loyal to yourself. In the stillness, in the solitude, she's looking at her reflection here in the stillness. This is a mirror. They're looking in a mirror. Within you, within the stillness, within you lies everything you want, Pisces. Okay, so now I'm going to do one more thing, and that is, which deck am I going to use? I don't have all my decks with me, but I randomly picked one person from the last reading I did to pull a card for, and I'll do that from now on. This time I picked Jean Wilmot. Jean. So I'm going to pick a card for Jean now. Let's see what's to come for Jean. Okay. Serendipity. So this card for me as a reader, I always see this because in the original tarot, it means a series of lucky events. So Jean, for you, that's the 4-leaf clover, represents good luck, right? Well, and it's an 18, so that's a 9. So you have 9 miracles heading your way. It's a series of miracles are heading your way, Jean. So just expect miracles. It's almost like get into that energy of already receiving and having miracles in your life, which I think I saw something on Facebook that you're there already. So wow, expect miracles, 9 of them to be precise. I don't know why I'm getting a number, but okay. All right, everyone, those are the messages that I have for you. Yeah, thank you for everything. I'm open for private readings, and I will see you next time. Must have forgotten